you want me to go on foot? Do you want me to take a vehicle, or you just want me to play as I normally would?
Just play infantry. Don't play vehicle. Infantry.
Okay.
Yeah, spawn on vehicle. Spawn on vehicle right now.
And then I'll go somewhere busy.
I will last all vehicles.
Hang on a minute, I just need to turn my sound across. There we go.
I like the loadout though. There's a vehicle behind you if you want to jump in it. Maybe speed it up.
Get me somewhere busy. I'll go into C1 and C2, mate, see what's going on. This guy's gonna stay here, isn't he?
By the way, Pharaoh, did you said you already played with Kind?
Yeah, we had a little
Okay.
session yesterday.
Wow, you guys already became friends. So
Yeah, great guy.
the
Got to know
moment
him.
that I told him that he's a team leader, he stopped talking with me any further. He's like,
It's like, nah, can't be.
That went well.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just want to see your game style.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
FF.
No, stop spawning here. Spawn on E1.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sleeping.
Watching the stream.
Everyone was quiet, so.
That's that mouse freeze. That's not me. Keeps doing it every so often.
That's horrible.
I know, yeah.
Hey, nice.
You wasn't the worst though. You wanted the worst, Vinci.
I am the worst. It's a lucky shot with a new tube.
You're not.
Everything you are doing right now is wrong, by the way.
Go on, because I'm not.
So what's your right?
See, this is wrong. You don't have to put your crosshair on the ground. You should put
right,
it,
okay.
yeah, on the door, because they are coming from the door.
So then I've got.
Yeah,
I'll have to lift the mouse up to get it on aim. Got ya.
Yeah, and when you come here, you should check your corners.
Okay.
So basically, aim at head level, and before you go into the door, you can go close up and a jiggle peek if you want, if you feel like there might be people. Like this.
Why you are firing?
Say that again.
Why you are firing? Why you didn't ADS?
Okay, no, fair enough, man. You might see how I play. But yeah, no, this is what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean the combat tips, basically. Tactics.
There we go, that worked better.
There
Good
we
pre-aim,
go.
good pre-aim.
Good.
That's
I
good.
mean, it was good.
Let's go.
Good
Raise
change.
your crosshair. Raise it.
Oh yeah, again, doing the same thing.
Yes, check your corners.
Mm-hmm.
News there as well, that was silly.
Yeah, don't hip fire with the scar, because the scars have the worst hip fire.
Okay.
Right. I agree on that.
And don't be scared to like pre-ADS hold corners if you know they push.
Sorry.
Okay, that's enough. Now I will share my screen.
Cool.
Okay.
Stop sharing.
Now I will show you the setting.
Nice.
How do I stop sharing? Just remind me.
Bottom left.
Same button again. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. First
Let
thing.
me let me come out of this game. Hang on.
Okay. Everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Switching to your screen now. Let's switch everyone to kind screen. Okay.
Bear me a second, just while it's getting me out of it. Yeah.
Okay. This one you should be on.
Options.
This one, because this one will make the recoil less.
Yeah, mine's on.
Yes. And no, everything else it's your what's your it's good for you. Everything is you choose it. Okay, now I will play and watch.
Cool.
Sorry guys, my English is really bad. I'm
It's all
sorry.
good.
No, it's good, mate. No, it's
No,
fine.
no, you're fine, man.
Yeah,
I will try my best.
I can understand.
So there is two
I
game
understand
style.
you more than Fury.
Okay, so there is two game style. My game style is really aggressive, and there is a game style like you hold your place. So I will show you my game style, and I will show you the hold game style. Right now is my game style. So I focus only on killing. That's it.
This is what you're gonna be doing in the
Excuse me.
competitive gaming. I mean, just killing because there is a couple people. There is no tank, no nothing.
Okay, too many AI. That's really bad.
Oh, medalist.
So right now they are capping D, so I'm going to D because I'm just focused on killing people. That's it. Okay, you saw me. I check my corners. You have to check your corners every time. You check your corners. You see my crosshair? I'm looking where the people is gonna peek. Don't put your crosshair like this and walk. No, rise it.
Yeah,
It's much easier. And watch your minimap. Every fight you finish, after every fight you finish, watch your minimap. Because too many people is spotting on the minimap. So, right now, I'm coming this objective. The people are gonna spawn here, on the other side. So I'm gonna stop them. I'm not gonna cap, I'm just gonna stop them.
That's because you know the spawn points in the game when you're capping. They always appear there. Right, got you.
So right now we cap D2. This we cap it. So no one is gonna spawn. So I'm gonna leave. Okay. That was bullshit.
Over there, northwest.
What gun is that kind, may I ask?
The BB.
I got this.
Okay.
Hostile troops, 50 meters from my position. Grenade out! One down! Woo! I'm reloading! Enemy soldier marked! Southeast! Got one!
I really want to talk, but my English is really bad, so I don't know what to say.
Okay.
That's
Maybe
gonna
talk
be
about
hard.
your attachments that you use and stuff.
What attachment do I
Yeah.
use?
Yeah, attachments and stuff.
Yeah, on the BP, just put the silencer.
The last
He's
time I
using the hollow fusion, that's the sights, and the rep suppressor.
maybe
Yeah, I
have,
use the
Probably
sight for all the weapon.
Yeah, and then he's probably using standard issue.
maybe you can show us the attachment after you get
Yeah, I will show
killed.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that will be better. So basically changing position, looking around all the time, like instead of looking at the same point is always useful because there might be people coming from different corner which we can expect. So it's better to always look for different.
If you see my game site, I'm just waiting them to spawn. Because I know where the people's gonna spawn and I'm waiting for them. That's it. I don't cap, I just wait for people.
So the way that I understand this, you're constantly on the move. You're being very aware of where they can spawn, so you
Yes.
know where they're coming from.
Yes.
Secondly, you're not taking the point because you're not forcing them to come to you. You're just being in that area where you know they could come from.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So
Okay, I was
that's
trying to say
basically
this,
it.
but I don't know how.
No worries.
How much do you use the minimap? How much do you rely on the minimap? Because I don't use that enough, I don't think.
No, every time. I'm looking at the minimap right now.
Okay. So you know there's one up left.
Yeah, because he's actually going up to them now because he spotted one.
Yeah, knowing there's going to be maybe more than one.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's not. When he's done with that guy, from the lot of times that I notice, he's not staying around friendlies for that long because he knows that they're just gonna cap it and then he's gonna get out of the way.
Right.
He's looking for the ones that are around the area so he can get rid of them. In a short amount of words, he's clearing the area.
As opposed to capping it. Yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, what he's doing, I do this a lot as well, is you can lay on a point with LMG and say you're capturing the point, which, yes, you are. But a better way to capture the point is to deny the enemy entrance to fight the point. If you can hold the enemies back in the respawn instead of giving them space to nade spam and fight the point, then you're holding the point better than if you lay prone with LMG and hold it the traditional way. First of all, you can get a better positioning if you're like up on the ship, as he's looking at. He's looking at wires you can go up on, and when people spawn, they're not prepared to go into a fight. They assume that the other players are at the point, so they run with their guns up in the air full sprint. So that way you can get a lot more value than if you just wait on the point for the enemies to get to you.
Yeah, because they know you're there.
Yeah. Assume you're there.
The other point that I'm also trying to look through here, he's going outside where they are so he can thin them out. And not only that, it denies them a chance to spawn in.
Yep.
So I do see the benefits of this. The only bad side I see to it, if you're working as a very cohesive unit, you're out there and you're gonna be spotted right away, especially with a team. So being by yourself, yeah, that is a good thing, but in the long run, if you go down, then that's it.
Yeah, but when we played together, we played like off each other. So we let's say the other players in the lobby are the average Battlefield players. They can do a lot on point, but if better Battlefield players sit on a point, then they waste their time. If they can do more work in the front line, denying the opponents to get to the point.
I do
our
know.
Teammates hold a point, and then we just defend it in the front line.
Yeah,
nice
I do get that. I do get that.
I think if I was going, sorry, carry on.
Like, if you're in a competitive match, or if it's a clan match, yeah, it's gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard because they're gonna realize something. But this is also what I'm trying to tell you is like sometimes you need to change it up, go back and forth with try to capture it, and then not trying to capture it.
Yeah, but that's the thing about open lobbies, because the entire team and enemy team, they're like playing like dead chickens usually. They run, sprint to the point, then they pull a gun out, then they shoot. So if all our teammates can run to the point and cap it, and our squad can be in the front line and deny the enemy's entrance to the point, then we can bring a lot more value than if we would just wait on the point. Which is the way to usually go about it, from what I'm concerned.
I agree with what you both. I agree what you both.
Like
yeah, I agree what you're both saying. I think you both say it different. I was saying if you've got a really good team you're playing against, then this ain't going to potentially work if you're playing in a clan match because they're going to know the tactic.
Yeah.
Or not as well, and that's why you're saying you have to switch it up.
Yeah,
Am I interpreting that correctly?
Yeah, it's correct. Like, you have to change it up. Like, go back and forth from the first tactics to the next tactic and back again, because if it's in a clan match, they're gonna realize something is up.
Yeah, but he's always on a move, so like predicting this playstyle is really hard. Because he always takes
not really, because I already see the prediction. Because right now, he's on to the points where they have been captured. You can see that he's trying to find the stragglers.
Yeah, but that's
like that guy. He's basically on them right away. So if one of my guys is figuring out, okay, wait, hang on, he's actually taking us out one by one, then they know it's up.
Yeah, but 80% of the guys he's been fighting, 70 has turned their back to him, which is the nice part about being on the move, taking high ground, being agile, playing corners, never standing still, basically. Which is, well, if you press tab, Kind, could you do that for me? So you can see the score, right? His 430 score, the average is around 100, 200. That's the average Battlefield players. And they play the like slow, lay on point, cap the point. It's important to cap the point, but this way you can provide a lot more value and be on the move. Which is a really good way to...
I think me not being a competitive guy, I think it's more important that you know the other three people you're playing with and what their plan is, and so that if this is a plan off the team leader, then if you know that and you're all together, then it's going to be more effective. It's when you don't know what they're doing and then all of a sudden you're together and someone shoots off and you're like, well, where they gone? Well, why are they not around? So I think obviously playing with each other, you learn that and you learn the tactics, but it's about communicating them tactics in a game, isn't it? especially
Yes.
a competitive game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I was trying to get at.
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Me and Kine had a game too yesterday. We went both 10 and 60, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
And then we were like playing off each other because right now he's in an open lobby with no teammates, so he doesn't have
Yeah, yeah.
anyone to play off. But then we were defending the hill, or what's the map called? It's like the Asia map with the dried up ocean. You remember? 32 player map? Don't remember the name of it correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
But basically I was resing him, I was smoking him as flak, healing
Oh,
him
it's
up, giving
stranded.
ammo. Yeah, stranded, yeah. Then he got me back up with smokes, and we just, if I kill 2 people, I go down, he kills the last one, he rests me, then he kills 3 people, I get the last one down, I rest him, I give him ammo, and then we just revive each other back and forth and push. Just the way we could rack up 130 kills combined.
So just for me, I've done a couple of the competitive ones, and obviously I'm not as good a player as you guys, but you guys played together with good players. That's dead easy for you. I think Fearless will probably agree that when we did the last competitive game, we didn't really have a clear leader on what the plan was, and that's where it sort of started to fall apart a bit. So I think you need to, it's all about the tactic is decided by the strongest player in the squad of 4, or the best player or the best tactician. If that's clear from the start, then you're like, right, we know what we're doing. It's just a bit of pre-planning, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. So what we did last time was that they tried to divide like one of the really good players in one squad to even the squads out. But what that led to was communication issues, because a lot of the players that are on the same level usually have the same mindset, the same idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, so a lot of the time, if we get people who play good together, they will do better.
Obviously,
If they're used to playing off each other, they have the same mindset, they know when they like to push, and not one player wanting to super aggressive, and another one being like, hey, I want to cap the point. So it's more important to have players with the same mindset on the same squad.
100%. 100%. But the squads that that I'll end up in, you still need a clear leader in them. So let's say the 4 best players play together, because that makes sense, and then a couple of players who are good play together with 2 others that haven't played much with them, and it's about building that relationship, innit? So one of them people should be saying, right, Kev or Benchy, you're in my squad, this is what we're doing, and communicate, and I just follow what they're saying, and then it makes me learn their style of play as well. That's just my honest feedback. That's all.
Yeah, definitely, totally agree with you.
That's what we have planned for the improvement between the competitive players for the future matches. Like last Special Forces meeting we had, to put the people with the closest mindset together so they can understand each other's, expect the actions, and also can get the plan together, like to play in the same squad. And of course the clan war we did, it was the first experience, it was too much unorganized, like too much.
I know what,
like
I'll be honest, Fearless.
The whole squad wasn't the way that it should have been. Like
No,
our squad was not correct. Like the Bravo squad as well. Pharaoh should have been with Kind, and also the 2-3 other the most aggressive players. But
I agree.
That's what happened. Like it wasn't.
And we learned from it.
We did learn from it, of course. And listen, I think the pre-planning for that one was brilliant, because we went through the map. All the pre-planning was brilliant. It's just because we probably haven't played enough together as squads, or the squads weren't quite right, that the communication broke down in it. So I think we actually did do quite a lot of planning for that, and we learned an awful lot out of it. And it's about getting better. So that's all. I think we're all in agreement with each other there.
Yeah, the planning was really good, but what happened on my squad, for instance, was that I play good aggressive and controlling, like taking the high ground and stuff. So I was like, okay, team, I'm the leader, now we push up here and we stay here. But my team was not comfortable with that play style. They didn't like to play like that. So then I felt that I didn't get the support I needed, and they probably felt that, hey, our clan leader is way further in the front line and not helping us. That's why the same mindset and having defensive players, control players, attack players on the same squad is really important.
But also, it's important that if you're, let's say it's Pharaoh is the leader of this squad, everyone has to do what he says. Simple. It's a simple rule. So if I say go to this hill, you go to this hill. Da 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 da. The best tactician should be calling the shots, I think.
I mean, we have another clan war on the 15th of April, the same time frame, and also on the Saturday night, so we can use our what we have learned from the previous war to improve our new roster and put the best. I mean, create the best squads, like the most closest mindset people together in the same squad. So maybe we can have more fun in the victory.
Yeah, listen, I had brilliant fun in it. I just think I felt like I feel like I'll do whatever I'm told by better players. So if they say we're going here, we're going here. That's it. Simple as, because they know better than me, and I'll learn off them. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but the nice thing with like having people with the same mindset is that they don't have to scream to you because you guys are like a unit. You have 4 people who likes to play control like I do. So I don't have to tell my team if I have 3 people who plays control. Being like, okay guys, now we go here and we take the high ground and we hold the angles and wait for them to push the point, right? Because we all play like the same way, so we don't have to talk as much as well.
Yes, yeah, I totally agree with that as well.
Yeah, and we did capture a lot of points on their spawn, right? But I think it was too late in the match that was happening, and I personally think more recons would have been, changed the game outcome definitely.
Yeah.
Because I was suffering with high ping like 260 and all, right? So I realized later in the match that if I do recon, that would help my team a lot more because towards the end there was like 70-80 assist. And I was just thinking if I did that a little earlier, that would have been like a close match then. Yes.
Yeah, but for the next fight or like team clan war, we have to make sure that if we're gonna have Asia players, we have to host an EU to make sure that people get sub 150 pings. Because as soon as it gets over to 150, I played yesterday on 190 with IIIKIND on Asia servers. I had bad internet as well that time, and it was horrible. I think I went like 14 and 8 due to ping. So like we have to make sure that everybody is below 150, or it's gonna be a really bad time. Yeah, I
Well,
would say.
That's actually impossible because in the actual clan war, even for the opponent team, they're gonna be having players from the North America or Central America, and we have a lot of players from the EU. So we need to play 2 matches, one for the EU hosted, and another one for USA hosted. So
Yeah, but that's the
and
issue because then our Asia players can't really play the game because 260 ping. That's your bullets don't register at that point.
we can
They
make the
don't. They have
cutscene
like
for
an
the
entire
second
2
game.
seconds on you.
Let's say.
Yeah.
For the second match, we can just remove our Asia players. We don't have so many players from Asia, to be honest. Like we have Edge, Taskmaster, or maybe 2, 3 more. Last time we did had, but for this clan war, which is coming in the 15th of April, I'm not sure we're gonna be having a lot. So,
Yeah, but we should make everybody able to play. What if the enemy team gets to choose map both games, as long as we get to host, so that nobody has more than 150 ping on enemy team and on our team? Wouldn't that be like a way to like meet on the middle?
Well, actually, we cannot host both of them in the same region because Angel of Death, their whole players, like 90%, 80% are all from NA. So they never, it won't be fair for the teams because.
What if we give them more players?
Well,
because 120 ping, I can play with that, but when I went up to 180 ping yesterday, and Asia players is gonna have 200 ping, that's really hard. It's insanely hard.
Till 160 it's fine. I mean, we have tested it. Till 160 it's fine. After that it is a mess.
And also, Pharaoh, do you remember last game we had with the Angels of Death? The second game that they used to host in NA, we had a closer match than the first game. The first game we hosted at AU, but it was horrible. But the last one we had the upper hand in the middle of the game, and then situation changed and they could win the second game as well.
Yeah, it was 500 tickets at one point, half of the match, yes.
Even though it was hosted in USA, and I mean we had a good chance, but again the squads were not the best matches. I mean the squadding of the people.
I just want to say, I hope that everybody has a good experience and has sub 150 ping. Because I know what I would feel if I had like close to 200 ping. Then I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll join the first game and leave the others. And I want everybody to be able to join and have fun.
We know? Oh, go on.
No, I was just saying we know their playstyle now, right? So their clan leader, odd job, and with his best squad, they're gonna come for your spawn objective. That is definitely there because both of the matches they did that, and they have some good defend players like snipers and recons on their spawn objective.
It was also our plan to go for their spawn objectives, if you guys remember.
Yes, yes, but we
But
didn't defend
we
our
couldn't.
spawn objective very nicely both the matches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why they were taking in the manifest also they were taking the spawn objectives again and again. Even though our recons were clearing it and then leaving it, they were taking it again and spearhead also.
Yeah, every time we went for their spawn objective or got somewhat close, we had to run back to defend our own spawn.
Yeah.
Just if the squads are done in advance as well, that'll give time for the squads to play with each other and get to understand each other in normal games.
Yeah.
Because obviously I know that's difficult because everyone's got different commitments, but at least if you've got 3 of the 4 have played together as a squad, you've got a far better chance of cohesion, haven't you?
Yeah. And then letting people pick their teammates in advance. And if there's somebody who lacks a team, then we will probably sort it out. It's probably
Yeah.
a good way to go about it. So make sure that
Well,
everybody gets a team and people who like to play together gets a bit more priority for
Yeah.
the fun and for the performance.
And I'm fine playing with anyone. I'd just rather play with that squad at least a couple of times before it happens, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, let's not leave it till the end. I think at least a week before we should have the squads ready.
Yep.
Even if we just host a match fighting against each other in the squads.
I'm always the last one picked.
No.
I'll have you, Builder. You and me.
So then,
I think the
Don't
most
get that excited.
the most people I play with is probably Builder, Mama, and Monster, probably, because I play late at night.
yeah, I usually play with whoever's online. I played a
Yeah,
lot
but
with Mama and Builder lately. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be on tonight. In a couple
Just
hours.
playing with me is not fun. Everyone else, you guys can go ahead. I mean, playing with me is not fun.
Huh?
Nothing.
All fun, man.
I was kidding.
Oh,
I was,
Oh,
I was
yeah, I
saying,
didn't hear what you
just
said.
playing with me is not fun. Everyone else, you guys can go.
True.
Yeah, absolutely
It's all
true.
it's all shits and giggles, so someone giggles and shits.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, Kind, anything you want to add? Or
Well, I wish I'm
maybe
trying.
attachments we can,
That's why delicious.
like the best attachments if you have idea for the guns. Let's say for
Yeah.
close quarter, which guns do you prefer to play mostly, and also which attachments?
Goes your
Yes.
loadouts.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much.
So, what I use the most weapon? I use the BP.
Nice.
This is my attachment.
Go slow. Standard issue.
I use the recoil control mag. You can try reload. Yeah, fire. Yeah, that's the one I'm used to as well.
And also, let's say the second gun that you usually use, MP9, right? Yeah, MP9 is a good.
And I don't use other SMG. Only this. Only the
Alright.
BP. And
Just go. Sorry, just go back into that. You went through that really quickly. Just hover over the attachments again. So we've got the. Yeah. Okay. Take a picture of that.
Last one unlocked. And then the red dot. And then it's the monolithic suppressor, isn't it? A wrap suppressor, yeah.
Really? You don't use the Warhawk thing, right?
That's a bit personal preference usually with the muzzle attachments. But the magazine and red dot is common for everybody who use that gun. Then what else?
You like that hollow sight with the red
Yes.
dot?
Yes, I don't use other sight.
Mm.
I use the M5. This is on the M5.
M5 is the best, honestly. It's very good gun for close quarter and mid.
And the laser.
Yeah, if you click on it, so I can see the names. So you have the standard issue extended, 40, 50 round mag. Okay, yeah. And then rate of fire predictors. Okay, yeah. And then hip fire, or you use the one below. I use the one below, but for hip
Yeah.
fire, that's better. But I guess both of them are pretty good. Then the red dot, yeah.
Do you hip fire a lot, Pharaoh?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't, but kind hip fire is definitely more than me.
Mm.
My hip fire isn't that lucky on the RNG. So I probably use it a tiny bit less than what I should.
Kind of scary that I have kind of the same loadout
Yeah, it's usually.
for all weapons right now. I
Mhm.
showed.
Yeah, he uses the laser line.
Do you put the laser on?
Yes, I use the laser because it give you the
Better
fire
accuracy.
accuracy and less recoil.
Yeah, but it's it's turned on always, right? You can turn the laser off and on.
And leave it turned on.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even know you could turn it off. To be truthful, I didn't know. Yeah.
Yo, he
Awesome.
has room.
We don't. We are all outside watching the TV. You know, the big
We're
monitor.
watching the stream, Ghost. The stream.
Yeah,
What's
M16. Somebody used that a lot, wasn't it? Was you builder? You liked M16, or?
No, Monster does it once in a while.
I
Monster
like
has it, yeah, yeah.
M16.
M16 is the best AR.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
it's
game.
perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, kinda convinced me yesterday. I was like, vault weapons are bad, but
And
I tried out
I
them,
want to
so-
show you something.
Made in America.
Yeah, yeah, brother.
Go to Instagram
Yeah.
and type IIKIND Q8. I just did that yesterday. Watch the first one, the first clip.
Q8, like Q, the letter
Yes.
Q8.
Yes, Q and 8.
Is it
Someone
Audi?
stream it.
Oh, you streamed on your Twitch. You clipped it, kind.
No, this was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Oh, alright.
Watch
Put
the
up the
first clip.
stream. Yeah, first clip, found it. Can turn on screen share if people want to watch.
Yeah, you might as well, mate. Let's have a look. Where are you?
Because people don't have to.
Alright.
Hey, was this the hill game we played? Yeah,
No, this one, the last one.
yeah, totally, yeah. People are just watching, or?
Yeah.
Watch how far he is.
Need a second to reload.
No.
What the fuck?
Wow. Wow.
Oh my
Does it say
God.
meters anywhere? No.
Automatically turned to a sniper.
I don't
Is
even
that the
see the
M16?
hack overlay.
Is it the real game? Oh, I can't believe it. This is insane.
He
bro.
was 210 meters.
Wow.
I don't even see the overlay for the hacks. Where they at?
Wow, wow.
Zoom into that. Jeez,
Yeah.
man.
So yeah,
She's
that's
at the-
extremes though. But yeah, it's a pretty good range.
But
Is
no
that the
bullets.
That's the M16, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Really accurate, high damage, high fire rate, low mag size, but that's it. Pretty much. Good at everything except the mag.
If you're a headshot guy, then that's the best. Just aim for a head. Aiming for the head, yeah, it's the best.
Scar is a really good multiplier for that as well. It
Oh,
two
yeah,
taps up
I-
to 55 meters,
I'll
which
leave
is
you on
kind
that.
of insane for an
How's the new gun? AEK? The one that came in this update? Vault weapon?
Vault weapon, yeah, AK, yeah.
Yeah, kind. You tested it. Is it good? I haven't gotten to it.
Which one?
The AEK from BF4.
The AEK is for close and medium range. For long range, it's really
It's
bad
really bad
because-
for long.
It
yeah,
has a
because
launcher as
too
well,
many
apparently.
horizontal recoil
Okay, yeah.
on the gun.
Yeah, Monster used to like that in the previous Battlefield, and he used it now in this unlock. He says it's not the same.
Battlefield 4 was my main gun. I loved it. Played like what's it called? Metro 24/7, that stuff.
Oh,
That thing.
yeah.
Holy.
I hope they bring back Metro.
The same.
I like
We
the
can-
AC-42. That's what I always use.
Yeah, that one's good as well. But we can probably make a tier list of like the best guns if people want to have like an idea of where guns usually are.
Right, good idea.
I
We
think-
can
Make
search
a
think
for
joint
we
it.
effort, yeah. Ask a lot of players and see what they think.
Yeah, good idea.
I love the
I would
SPA.
say-
I don't know why.
I mean, I would say
Can't get off it.
Yeah, as far as
I
my
would
main as
say
well.
the AC-42, the RM68.
Yeah,
Yeah. From
the
my-
RM68 is pretty good.
And don't sleep on the what's it called, the DMR. Could you pull it up? Tiny bit.
Okay. You want to see the DMRs?
Yeah. Oh, what's the name? I started leveling it right now. If you go 3 down.
This one.
One more. BSVM. That thing in full auto is insanely good. You think it's a DMR, but it's a super accurate assault rifle. So yeah, that thing should not be slept on in full auto with a 30 round mag. It's really good. Slap on a red dot, and it's one of the best assault rifles you can get. So yeah.
Okay. Can anyone else play and share the screen?
Anyone else?
So I wanna see what did you learn.
Fearless, go on.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
pretty-
Fearless, share your screen.
Oh, I'm okay. All right.
Oh, show the teacher.
Okay. No worries.
Bring out your homework.
Okay, sure. Yes, sir.
Or did your
I'm
dog
doing
eat
it.
it?
I'm doing it. I'm on it. Let's go.
dude.
You were kind enough to do this training. I will be good enough to.
No, I have more.
Point
I have
out.
more, but I'm
okay.
trying to put the word
Okay.
with
Sure.
each other so I can.
Okay, I'm gonna explain what I learned.
say it.
Okay, sure, bro.
After you die, you're gonna
And yeah,
have report.
I want to say something.
Okay.
Try how you sit in the chair, because that will make a difference. How you put your hand on the
Okay.
table, that will make a difference.
Cool. Got it.
And try a different grip, how you grip your mouse.
Copy.
Yeah, try a different grip, because I tried a lot of grip and I don't know how to say it. Okay.
Yeah, but it's easy to like try to sit good and have a grip, but how do you know if the grip and the seating is good? If you sit good and have a good grip, how can you
When
like,
you
tell?
when you play and you're at your best and you are relaxed with the grip and with the sit, that means the perfect one for you.
Okay, so try different grips and seating positions, and if it clicks for you and you feel confident and it works in gameplay, then it should
Yes.
be good, yes? Nice.
So what do you mean by grip?
Okay.
Mouse grip.
The way you hold your mouse. You can have claw, palm, fingertip, combined.
Guys, so I'm gonna try to explain again what I have learned. I'll do my best. Okay. I'll try my best to explain what I. Right here.
You stream it.
I did though. I have shared my screen. Is it visible for you guys?
Yeah,
Not for me.
fortunate.
No.
But then Benji, if it works for everybody else except you, then I think you should click the button.
Why is on your screen so much exposure?
Got you.
Exposure.
Be grip right.
It's well for me.
Is it good?
Yeah, got it.
For
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
think-
go.
Good enough.
For me, it looks like it's really exposed.
Fucking voice chat isn't working.
Because I'm using the HDR thing and Discord is not compatible with that, maybe.
Hey Shiragi, could you mute? There's a lot of music in the background.
You
Okay,
guys can see
sorry.
me?
Okay, Google.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Start the music.
Awesome.
So basically, what's your day now, Fearless?
Sorry.
Where are you going?
I'm going for the close quarter fighting. Got
Okay.
that. Got
And
it.
where do you plan on to park?
So, I'm gonna be parking my vehicle here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, alright, like watching. There's people in Delta 2, so
They have more sectors.
We're gonna be trying to watch out from the places where
Yes,
people might come.
Yes, they are gonna come from
Yeah.
D2.
Yeah, they already breached there, it seems like. So I'm gonna try to be behind.
You are in a bad position right now. Make sure where you see them come.
Okay. Oh, right. Where I should be standing in a position that I can see them entering, because they will
Yes.
get surprised. I mean, I should be aware of them. So
Yeah, you should be
I should
like.
be there. Yeah.
Don't let
first.
them enter the objective.
Oh, right. So basically,
Secure our objectives.
You don't have to come.
We are in control.
Trust me, you don't have to come. Just because your team is gonna come.
okay. So I'm gonna be trying to go from the top. Maybe
Up we go.
I can get the high ground,
Releasing grapple.
Yes, that's a
Mhm.
good.
and I can see that. Okay,
The
it's
enemy
clear.
holds the majority.
Oh, yeah,
So
right below you.
now
So they are going
they
to
are
spawn
coming from here. Yeah, from the
Yes.
from the cables.
Ready to drop
from the
Okay.
both side, the right side and the left side.
I'm gonna be watching the both sides for them to not enter.
Your team is below right now,
Yeah, and
so
now
they're coming.
they're
Yeah,
gonna be coming from
they
Delta
come.
1.
Yeah. So they're going to come from T1 and C1.
Right. So I'm gonna be watching for those sides, and also
So your team is capping right now, so no one inside the objective. They are outside, so they are going to spawn. So watch their spawn.
oh yeah. From there, like for example, yeah, I should have been watching for that door. I shouldn't have
Yes.
been moving like a chicken here and there.
Yes, because you are looking on you look on the left, so no one is gonna come from.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like useless looking in there.
So if you look at your teammates and see where they are feeling comfortable and where they are lurking, then you can assume that there's nobody close to them.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in there again.
You see someone, there is people on the high ground. Try to kill them first. So they don't shoot you when you're down. So they don't shoot you from up.
Hello, boys and girls.
Clear top to bottom. Clear top to bottom, yeah.
Sorry for earlier.
Okay,
Wow.
so you are using the
The
you
long
put the
range.
ADS off, right?
It's on, actually.
Are you sure?
I mean, my ADS. So basically, I can. It gives me the zooming. So you mean I should not have the zoom for better
Yes.
accuracy? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Try it
Somebody
if you
tell
are
me what's going
comfortable
on.
with. Just try it first.
Okay.
This one is
There's
better.
we're all
Oh,
watching
yeah.
a stream or what's going on?
Yeah,
Watching, watching Fearless's stream.
Okay.
doing some training right now.
So
Okay, the event there. Okay, got it,
now
got
we
it.
don't.
Thank you.
I don't have to zoom, but like I have more better accuracy.
Less recoil. You're gonna have less recoil like that.
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
really clean on him. You haven't even got used to the sense yet.
Let's just open up a party, no?
What?
Just open up a party.
I'm in the middle of, homework from the teacher. What are you talking about?
It's okay, I'll join you. That's what I'm saying.
Really good. Now you know there's a guy to your
All right.
and another one on the point.
Okay. I'm
the
gonna
right.
try to
Reposition.
go
Very
from
good.
the another position, maybe.
So right now, no one on the objective. So if they're gonna spawn, they're gonna
Nice.
spawn inside the objective
Okay.
because your team is not inside the objective.
Right. And
Why
now,
is
so
Not in.
they're gonna be
You have
coming.
a teammate inside the objective, so they're gonna spawn outside.
Ah, cool. Right. I'm gonna be watching outside, like maybe that table didn't work out.
Okay,
It's
so
already up.
you didn't have to move right there because no one is looking at you. So you just stand still and shoot him because no one is looking at you.
Got it.
So if you stand still and shoot a person who's not looking at you, you're gonna have better accuracy and better recoil control.
Yep.
If someone looking at you, okay, then strafe, so he don't shoot you.
So
Another
people
one
are
was
still
it?
coming.
The one that's dead.
Oh,
Oh.
Someone
What?
share a stream link on the media
Try
streams.
not to
That is
crouch a
media
lot,
links.
because if you crouch a lot, you're gonna be an easy target.
Okay.
So you can spam crouch.
Spam crouch.
Don't
but not
like crouch and stay crouching. No, you can
Right.
spam crouch and spam AD.
copy. Okay. So let's spawn again. I was listening. Just went there automatically.
Yeah,
Can
one.
somebody share a link for the stream on the
It's on the-
Battlefield
on the
media
Discord.
stream?
And
Discord.
do you guys
Discord.
know how to bunny hop?
No, actually not. Could you teach that?
Okay.
So should I close it now?
No, just play.
Okay. So again, like we got the objective. All right. They're not gonna be able
You
to.
should
spawn.
raise your crosshair
Sectors than our
Okay.
enemy.
only when you on the ledge. If you wanna see on the ledge, okay. But your crosshair should be like the same height your head is.
Copy.
In the middle of the screen.
Every time you're running around. That's what you mean, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So
And you should always put your crosshair on the corners.
Okay.
Like where the people is gonna come from. Yes, like this. You see, they're gonna come from the door. You should put your crosshair on the door. Don't put it like on the wall or on the ground.
Right.
So your reaction will be faster like this. You just gonna point and shoot. You
Right.
don't have to like flick to him. Just
Right.
point and shoot.
Basically, I don't need to move my mouse around. I can like.
Yes, you're gonna be
Target
like
faster.
crazy, but it's gonna be on time. You're gonna used to it.
you put your crosshair where people are coming, basically.
Yes.
If it's from a door, put it on the door. If it's from a building, put it on a window you were last seen, or which window they're running to, for instance. Nice.
Yo, can
Really
somebody
good.
share a link for this stream? Because I cannot see it,
It's in
please.
Discord,
on
bro.
Discord.
Discord.
On Discord, yeah, I cannot access it. It doesn't let
Just
me.
watch. Join the screen and then watch.
It says unavailable. I don't know why.
It's available.
Now deny them from
Yeah.
coming. Your team is coming. Deny them from coming.
I think Shogi, it's not gonna show on the
I'm
console.
stopping them from
I'm having the same issue.
Okay.
It's not gonna show on the console. If you log in from your phone or
There's a
then
sniper.
Stop crouching, Felix. Stop crouching.
Okay.
You can spam crouching, just don't hold the crouch.
Okay.
Because you're gonna be an easy target.
Good reposition. That's really good angle. If it would have been there, it would have been dead.
Control Charlie sector.
Okay. So this is clear. Not practice here. Not really. Oh.
Timing.
Bloody nades.
And then if you know they're in the open, you can always hold the angle, because you know that they're gonna get panicked because they're getting shot and are in the open and they're gonna run inside the building.
Alright.
So here they're
Good
probably
hit the
gonna
glitch.
push.
You're on good hit the glitch right now. You can push him right now, because he's alone.
Hostiles have captured Alpha sector.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, okay.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control
Oh,
more
I don't know.
sectors than we do.
I got promoted.
Level
I got
300! Hey!
I got
You record
promoted. Thank you, kind. Thank you, sir.
Happy to be on this graduation. So proud of this man.
Yeah, so proud.
You feel like your parents.
Okay, so
Heartwarming.
okay, we're gonna be pushing again for Delta 1. Alright,
Mhm.
let's get some ammo. Oh, it's gone. Okay, this
So
is-
the tactic I'm giving you right now is for normal conquest, not for competitive. But on time, you're gonna use this on competitive. You will know what to do, because you can't do this on competitive. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
when we play against AOD,
Mhm.
I know they are really dog shit, so that's why I'm just pushing them. Yeah, I was really pushing them. Like I was trying to make a clip on them, and I did.
Cool.
Yeah, I
Cool,
did
man.
because I was killing 4 people
Conquered more sectors.
Nice.
like every time.
We have control.
4 people, and dying. 4 people and dying. I'm just doing like this. I'm just pushing them, and because I know they are not that good, that's the reason why I'm pushing them. If I know they are good, I'm not gonna push like this.
Right.
I'm
Yep.
gonna hold the angles.
Exactly. Look.
So if you guys like you're gonna used to play like me, you're gonna push like me when you play against AOD.
I will probably try to maybe me, Pharaoh, you, not me. I mean someone else. Like best of you can put in the one squad, the most so the top, the first assault one. I mean assault squad. So the front line squad.
And yeah, you all of you should use the travel sprint.
That was bad.
Oh my god.
With tactical, the like gun up in the air. sprint.
Yes, you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
use this one because that's gonna make you bunny hop faster. Because right now, if you bunny hop right now, it's gonna be slow.
So always use. Should you bind it so you can only sprint with gun up in the air, or?
Yes, I'm not. There is an option. You just when you press shift one time, it's gonna make the faster sprint. I'm just trying to find the option.
Instead of hold, yeah. I think it's a hold
Yes,
or press it once.
Yeah, so right now for me, I double tap to tactical sprint and I hold shift to normal sprint. But you say better for a bunny hop is to press
Yes.
once and then a tactical sprint.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying
okay.
to find the. I don't know.
It's in the mouse and keyboard on foot settings. About 4 down. Double tap to sprint.
trying to
or
rush you?
auto sprint.
Is he trying to revive you? Oh.
It was so funny. It wasn't.
He swapped team real quick. He tried it.
Excellent. Oh, what's going on here? What?
Explosion spam.
What? No. Okay.
So crosshair placement and calm down. If you panic, just find cover and then just get control. And when you have control, you peek, and if it's clear, you push. So like right there, you have panic, and then you just run around in circles and stress, and then somebody sees you and shoots you.
Fearless.
Is it the auto
Yes.
sprint?
After you die, play right now. After you die, don't spawn.
Okay.
Our plan is working.
Or you can play with the shield and then you can push anything.
Nice.
This one.
Oh,
Aerial
we
support.
got this. People coming.
Then crosshair onto the ground.
It's here. Oh, there.
Sector has been conquered by us.
Imagine where their heads are coming. Or like chest, upper chest. Put the crosshair there.
Okay, he left. See? another guy there.
And don't be afraid to line up your shots. I try to do that
That's a
myself.
laser weapon.
And try different sense until you find the most comfortable one.
Unfortunately.
So here,
Yeah, that was close.
yeah, if you jump, shot him, you will kill him.
Jump shot. Okay.
Yes.
I will try to. I mean, it's better to not crouch spam a lot. Jumping
Yes.
is better. Okay.
For me, jump shotting is better than spam crouching.
You
Like,
can get
for-
used to the jump shot by always jumping when you're running.
If he's really far, you can spam crouch, or if he's close range, you can jump shot him.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, that's good. Skip, so I can give you the. Okay, now press skip.
Okay.
escape. No, escape. Go to setting.
Okay.
Options.
Enter option.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse and keyboard. Everyone should do this.
Okay.
Mhm.
On foot.
Mm-hmm.
Roll down. So
Double tap
sprint
one.
to vault over. Make it on.
All right.
Where?
Up a bit.
Up a bit. Okay.
No,
I say there. There, you're on it now. Sprint to
Down.
vault over, 4 down.
Sprint.
on, off,
To vault
right
over.
there, yeah.
Sprint. Turn it on.
Yes, and down. Make it on. Yes,
It's
this
on.
one.
Ah.
And
No, down. Always use travels sprint.
okay,
Yes.
on.
Okay. Now it's fine.
Cool.
What about the double tap? Go up, sorry, go up a bit. Sorry. What do we do with the double tap one? Because mine were all the opposite here. This double tap to sprint forward, does that need changing?
Brother, you're on Xbox or on
If
PC?
you wanna use like the normal, the normal sprint, okay, then make this one on, so you can double tap. But I don't use the normal sprint. I always use the fast sprint, no matter what, because it will make me faster.
So on PC, there's 3 options: off, sprint, and auto sprint.
Yeah, we on Xbox don't have those many options.
Right.
We have different ones.
Right, got you. Okay, no worries. I'll
Now
play with
try
that
to
then.
bunny hop if you sprint and then spam jump.
Fearless, and always when you're sprinting, try jumping a lot because it gets in your muscle memory and you'll remember to jump in time when you're getting shot. I mean, that's how I did it.
Okay, so now there might be. That's taken.
No, everyone is on C1 right now. Your team is capping, so no one on C1. They're gonna spawn on C1. Don't let them come to the objective.
Hold the outside.
And watch your minimap.
Alright. Wasn't a good aiming.
Don't be afraid to line up the shots. If they don't see you, you have time to aim, and
Okay.
yeah, so don't panic. Because then you get bad recoil, and when you have bad recoil, you have to put the crosser on them, and it's harder. I do that a lot myself if I'm like...
Someone is behind you. I think he's dead.
Nice.
Now.
Thanks. That was crowd
Now
kill.
go to D1. The team is capping D1.
Our strategy is working. We now control
Okay,
more
never mind.
sectors than the
Your
enemy.
team... There's only one person on D1. It's not worth it. Only one person is not worth it. This map is really bad, so...
Not the best time for this stuff.
Yes.
Can I join your game, Fearless?
Of course. Very good, baby.
Create a party. Thank you.
I did. You're welcome anytime. So just put all of them are clear. What I can do, maybe I can move over to A1 and there we can do some
Go to
tactical
B2.
B2, copy.
Yes. Don't go to the farthest objective. They're taking D.
Oh, D. Alright, both of them. Wow, wow. That is cool.
Away we go. Our enemy has been pushed back on all fronts. Bravo sector has been secured by hostiles.
So maybe it's always better to be in somewhere not open from air and everywhere. Maybe like inside the ship is better to flank. Right?
Yes, inside the ship is better to flank.
Because you have control over your surroundings. Let's say.
Because you have too many walls around you, so because up on the ship is open.
Yeah.
Be careful when you take the zipline.
Alright, we got
And
this.
then
We have taken command
crosshair a
of
bit
Maybe
higher.
trying to.
They'll be spawning down here now again. Yeah.
Nice. Then on long
Just going
range, you can tap fire to make sure your shots line up. And when you get 2 hit markers and you find a distance in front, you have to like travel the shots. And then you go full auto. It's a little trick I use to like get used to the distance. If you're not sure.
Good work.
So you do 2 taps to see hit markers, and when you find the distance that hits on the hit markers, you full auto.
Like range finding.
Yeah. So
Never
you
done
don't.
that before. I've never done that before.
Yeah, so you don't range find with your entire clip, because then you don't
Yeah,
have enough bullets to kill. So you just
Kill 'em,
tap
got
a
ya.
few times, you get the range if you're unsure, and then full auto after that, or burst if you have to.
Okay, so what's your...
Support.
Oh wow, that was a miss. That was a great miss. I mean, I seen him first, but not great opponents. Even using the cable is not the best idea in here, of course, because you have a lot of...
No, it's fine. It's fine because your team is here. If your team is here, take it. Yeah, watch the minimap, so you will know where is your team. If your team is here, the enemy team will not be here.
Right.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, because then, yeah, they would have killed them. If you see a teammate in a room, then you can assume that the room is safe. If you see a lot of teammates on a point, you know that, okay, that point is probably safe, or they would have been dead, and not too many there.
See the minimap? There's a lot of people.
Several sectors.
He had a very good angle because it was close. Like,
Yeah, but don't be afraid to burst. You can just tap if they show their head. It's really hard to hit people when they don't only show their head and you have your entire body, but then it's better to just burst. Tap a tiny bit, so you have to hit the head when they only show the head.
Our soldiers have secured Bravo sector. The battle goes well. We have conquered more sectors than our enemy.
this was...
If you stayed up there, you would have had a high ground on all of them, on the submarine.
Indeed.
Our forces are depleting. There's almost nothing left.
Stay on the high. Stay on the high right now.
Yeah, and don't panic, they don't see you. You have time to line up the shots. Nice one. So if you see a lot of people, if you shoot and miss, they're gonna turn and shoot you.
No, that's a bad idea.
Gotta stay on the high ground.
Because
I know someone is shooting you from the high ground, but that's fine. Right now you are safe.
Oh, no.
Delta sector has been seized by hostiles.
Yeah, but try that. If you see a lot of people that don't see you, when you're above people, right? You saw the 3 guys running under you, they would never look up, straight up at you. So then you have time to like aim, track them a little bit so you're sure you hit, then you just burst them down. And then you aim at the other guy and shoot, because you have to have enough bullets to get at least 2 of them. If you use 10 bullets before you have aimed on them, then you have only 20 to kill. And you have to aim on them while you try to adjust your aim mid-burst, which is pretty hard.
Right, thanks.
Okay, and right now I'm gonna teach you guys how to bunny hop.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm gonna close my screen in this case.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you how to bunny hop, then I'm gonna show you a clip why bunny hop is really good.
Okay.
I can't see your screen.
Yeah, it's live
Oh.
now. If you rejoin the channel, it might update.
You have to join Pharaoh's... I mean, Kind's screen you have to open. Kind's screen.
Is my stream okay?
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Looks like the way.
So, bunny hop.
Alright.
First, slide, jump, and keep jumping. When you
Spam
slide and keep jumping, don't press any button. Only jump.
Do you hold it or do you slam it? Like you press
No,
it,
it's
jump
like
many times.
it's like this. When you jump, don't press W or D or S or A. Just spam jumping.
Okay, yeah. So you tactical sprint, gun up in air sprint, then you slide, and then you just press space, nothing else,
Yes.
and aim. Okay, I gotcha.
I'm
I
gonna ask
tried
a
to
really
find-
silly. I'm gonna ask a really silly question now. What slide on a PC?
C.
See, never use it. I need to start using that more.
It's really good in close combat because the gun
Sliding around
blocks.
corners.
Yeah, because the sight has the gun under it, and if you slide under their sight, you will be on their screen, under their gun. So you can see how
yeah.
much of the gun blocks. So in short range, it's really good to just slide under their gun. Can't see anything, then have to aim down, and then they're dead. Yeah, I tried to find tutorials on this, but I couldn't find any, so I kind of gave up and forgot. But it's something I will learn.
So sprint, slide, and jump.
Yes, and don't press D or W or A or S. Just jump, jump, jump. Remove your fingers from the
directional keys.
movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut your fingers.
The best solution.
So I'm gonna show you why is good. Give me a second. I'm gonna close or change the window. Screen. Okay. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we do.
1 second. Okay, no, never mind. 1 second. I was streaming. I think I was streaming.
Just a little shameless plug.
Advertising.
I love the picture.
I'm just trying to find. I think it's here. No, it's not here. Is it here? No, it's not here. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No worries.
I was using the LMG.
No.
I remember I was using the LMG. Yeah, I think it's here. Yes, it's here. Watch.
Hey, jam on 10 with 0, man. And
Watch
then-
right now. Right now. Watch it. Watch. See? He was shooting me. But I bunny hop.
The third guy, wasn't it? Not this one.
Not this one.
Not this one. The next one.
Not this one. See?
Ah.
I was a hard target.
Okay.
Fast moving target.
So yeah, the reason he survived was due to the movement.
Being a hard
Then
target.
standing still and crouching would be the opposite.
Oh yeah. I know this guy Enders doesn't give a good idea for tactics. I shouldn't have been watching his videos in the first place.
What does he say? Crouch every
Enders,
time?
yeah, crouch spam is the best.
Crouch.
And
Yeah, so
Rus-
guys, the game is broken again. I'm complaining right now. Depths are brain off.
It's so yeah.
So sick of
Andrews
listening to him, dude.
Yeah.
is really a good player.
Yeah,
So
but he's
if he-
always
if he-
complaining.
Yeah, I know, because I'm complaining a lot, to be honest.
Mhm.
I don't like the game. So I really hate the game. Because this game is fucking bullshit.
This is
But
what
I
we got.
played it because I'm a Battlefield player.
Right.
So, like, I love the game and I hate it. Because too many bullshit in the game. I think
love-hate
the gunplay
relationship.
should
Yeah,
be...
yeah. The hate
changed.
and love is something. Same thing. I was gonna say that. It's the same, just the opposite of one. One
But
another.
if you want to take tips from Andres, take it.
Yeah.
Because he's really good.
He said that crouch spamming is the best, so I'm not gonna be using. I'm
Might
gonna
be
use
an
the bunny
early
hop.
video, an
Yeah,
old
but
video maybe.
on some situation,
Right.
some situation, you're gonna see me crouch spamming. But on this situation, why I bunny hop, I run and bunny hop, because if I flick to him, I'm gonna be still.
Right. It's still still
Yeah.
target. Easy to
Yeah.
aim.
So even if I crouch spam him, I'm in the same position.
Alright.
Like I didn't change my position. He didn't. So let me show you. So right here, I moved.
Yeah. If you
So
just
he can-
pivot, if you
Yeah,
just
so-
pivoted, he got you. Yeah.
Yeah. If I flick to him, I can flick to him and stand still.
So
But no, I run and I bunny hop. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a hard target.
you moving right
so-
and left and is pressing a space bunny hopping, right?
No. Here,
Don't press any directions.
Oh,
just
no.
press
yeah. Don't
space.
press any
Space.
direction. Just jump.
Oh yeah, just you're right.
get out.
Okay.
After the jump, he gets him.
In conclusion, you need to be a killer rabbit.
So
Basically, yeah.
you're saying not even right or left,
Yes.
only jumping.
Yes. Only jumping.
Oh, okay. So the settings you turn on, if you jump, you also travel with it. Like it's jumping and a little bit
Yes.
of traveling. Okay, got it.
So you sprint. You start with attack sprint to get the movement speed.
Yeah.
Then you
Yes.
slide to get more movement speed and get the airtime. And then you spam space to keep the momentum for as long as possible.
Yeah,
And
so you
nothing
see,
else.
right now you can see
Right.
I slide and jump fast.
Yeah. Basically, instead of setting like a chicken, jumping is better. Like
Yes.
crouch is spamming changes with jumping. Jump is spamming. All right.
If move harder to hit.
Yeah.
And you can see here I jumped, so I don't be an easy target for him.
Yeah.
So he need to track me while I'm jumping.
Exactly.
Some people will track you when you are jumping if they are good. If they are good, they're gonna track you. You see here?
That's very rarely happening. Not all the time. Yes.
See, and I crouched here,
Yeah.
but I didn't spam it.
Yeah.
So You can die when you jump, but when you jump, you have less likely to die because it's harder to hit the moving target, basically.
Reducing the percentage chance.
Yes. So I gotta learn this. I've seen a lot of YouTubers done it. I haven't tested it myself, or I tried, but I didn't figure it out, and then I forgot about it. So I'll probably be doing this in the aim training map instead of shooting targets the past weeks.
Nice.
Upcoming weeks.
That's
Yeah.
great.
So I want to show you guys something. Here. You're gonna see me flick a 180. Flick. Don't be afraid to flick, guys. Just flick. If you see, try to flick. And time you will be used to it.
Okay.
And
To
it's
flick to
satisfying.
people. You know what flicking is, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to flick.
But when you lift the mouse and flick it, try and get an exact 180 on it. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Like push it. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to be a ballerina if you have to.
Okay, so here is when I play against AOD.
Look at this dream squad.
You see here? Look, she is trying to to heal me while someone is shooting me. Yes, this one. Watch this.
Hey, Kind, could you please share this class with me as well? Because I didn't record it our squad. Later.
What?
The clips later if you share with me. These clips. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
record.
I need to cut them.
Oh,
And they are really too big for
oh,
Discord.
it's in this in the Twitch.
Which?
No, it's not.
No.
This one is not on Twitch.
Oh, okay, okay. On your PC.
From
Got it.
GeForce.
Size.
Yeah, they are 2K.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yes, you're right. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Take down the chopper.
Hey guys, my mic's coming mute. So
Yes.
You're getting good health though.
Well, it's become a magnet. They're all at it. They're all running at him, aren't they?
So you see,
They've got annoyed.
And this
Yeah.
person scared me. I jumped when he shot. I really jumped.
He's the Battlefield Division leader in the EOD. Suker.
My pink. Look at my pink.
162. Jeez.
Told you, Pharaoh, it's bearable. I mean, there's no other solution. He got the he got the double more kill than top. Their top players had 50 kills, and Khan got like almost 199 or 100 something. With
Yeah,
this
but
ping.
everybody is not kind. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why we are taking this
I
training.
did 180 ping yesterday. I think I went like 14 and 6 or like 14 and 8. I couldn't sprint at that time. Like my sprint button didn't work. And when I saw people, I didn't get hit. I couldn't see I took damage. I just died in a millisecond. So for me, it doesn't work on like 180.
So this one is. Watch here. I made a mistake because I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to kill people. This one is a mistake. I should not be here because everyone shot me. Everyone shot me. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't try to do that.
As you can see, repositioning, pre-aiming where they are, reposition, pre-aim, reload, reposition, pre-aim. It's like the same thing going over and over. 2 kills, reload, reposition, heal up. Exactly. And yeah, it's like doing over and over again.
Nice. Nice one, Kind. Thank you for being kind enough.
So there is a guy here. I did not see him. No, here I die. I died here. I died here too. Yeah, here. Watch here.
And every time he reloads, he goes for cover, as you can see. So reload, cover, heal.
Re-aim.
Re-aim, reposition, shoot. Now he's gonna reload and take cover. He did. Now he reposition, shoot, take cover, try to heal, then he dies, yeah. It's basically just shoot, heal while you reposition, pre-aim where they are, shoot, and do that in a loop.
And the pre-aims from where the last bullets were from, because you got more percentage chance they're going to come from there, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people I've seen in like other games, competitive games, they are like, okay, there's two doors, door A and B. He can come from the right or to the left. Let's hold between the doors. So then I have a 50-50 of killing, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then if he doesn't hold, if you hold your sight between two doors and he holds on your head level, then you will always lose. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
better to just hold the door, go with your gut feeling. And if a door is 60% and the other is 40, then hold the 60% door. Don't look at both at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, because you're
As-
just reducing it.
Come on,
It's
Yeah.
like not putting both of your legs, feet in the same shoes, like this old expression.
Eggs in all of one basket.
Yeah, because he will look at you at the head level. He knows probably where you are, and you have a 50-50 of hitting the door. But his head is gonna be on your head if you do the wrong one. So you might as well go 100% in on one of the doors instead of holding both at the same time. Then you will lose in every situation.
Best calculation.
Well, I'm going to pull apart my PC tonight and just figure out what's causing this glitch, because I do think it's USB related. I'm using. Does anyone use a gaming pad? I don't use a keyboard, and you
What's a
probably all laugh at
gaming
that. Just go into my stream there and just have a quick look at it. I've just got the screen showing now.
Okay.
I've used them for years.
Yeah,
Also,
a friend of mine used that one. Yeah.
yeah, and I quite like it, but I hope it's not that causing the glitch. So I'm going to just test it tonight and just plug everything out and plug things in one by one. It could be my headset that's doing it, which is it shouldn't do though. It shouldn't do. It's a Steel series, but it's linked to wirelessly to a box, but on a
It
USB.
can be anything at this point. So
Yeah.
you just have to like remove one by one.
Eliminate them one by one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, man.
That should
It's been like 5 weeks now. It's been too long. Can't
Yeah, I
figure
can
it
get
out.
that. That's really hard to figure out. I do like programming and computers, and I have no clue. It can be anything at this point.
Yeah.
Every time
Okay.
you have to find an error, you just have to like remove stuff until you eliminate.
Elimination analysis.
Yes. Okay, but I guess we wrap it up here. No other questions, or
That was really good. That.
Yeah.
Learned a lot there. Just got to commit it to memory.
Are you sure, guys? I think I I didn't
No.
teach you anything.
Oh.
Great, man. That was a lot of things, to be honest. I couldn't even find none of that on on YouTube anywhere. Like that's what I learned. Crouch spamming becoming a.
Crouch spam god.
It was
No.
really good. It was very good tips.
Crouch
I learned
spamming,
bunny
I
hopping.
told you, is good, but in
Not
some
all
situation.
places. Yes, some situation. Right.
Yeah,
But-
and don't like hold crouch and shoot because you're gonna be an easy target. Try not to be an easy target. Just try to be like an ape,
Right.
for
Basic.
example.
Actual monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booga booga booga.
So basically, what I mostly found interesting, the panning, pining. What did you call it?
Bunny hops.
Punny hops, yeah, punny hops. I found that the most interesting. And the second, just having your cursor all the time in the places where people are expected to come to you. That's two are the best. Really, I never heard of that in other place.
For me, it's kind of strange because I played a lot of like CS:GO and stuff, and their like crosshair placement is the number one thing in the game. It's like
Yeah.
the most important stuff.
Nah.
So I take a lot for given the crosshair placement. interesting to hear that some people don't think about it.
I'm a casual gamer, bro. So
You looked
that-
good before, mate. I was a bit excited when you first started because you were terrible, and then you got really, really good at it, mate. So I'm definitely the worst.
there are even worse.
You give me a little bit of hope and then ruined it.
No one are the worst. Like, we just have potential, all of us. I learned bunny hopping, for instance. I'm gonna do that a lot more. I didn't find a tutorial and I forgot
But
it.
guys,
and,
are you sure you learned something? I feel
Yes,
like
a
I
lot.
didn't.
A lot, bro. Thank you so much for being kind enough to.
And what
Me-
about
sharing
the
all of this.
other guys? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
The
I
most-
have recorded this. I have recorded this. That I'm gonna post it so they can watch it again. Like most of them was here before the second session. They thought that it is over. Actually, I also thought it's over. Like when I was in the game, I thought your part is over. Nobody knew that you're gonna play again and you're gonna tell us about the pony hop and other stuff. So
Yeah, because I
Some-
saw people come and they leave.
yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, they thought maybe it's over. I also thought that your training is over when I went to the game. So that's maybe why. But I have recorded this as well. It
Yeah,
really was a
kind.
lot
Some of
of
the,
stuff.
some of the people went bang on 8 o'clock, which is what the time was set for. So they probably had other plans. They didn't leave because of the thing. It was set from 7 to 8, so they probably just left at that time, mate. That's all.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
well,
Great tutorial, kind. Thank you so much. Really, I found this
No
the
problem.
best,
No.
Yeah,
the
thank
best
you.
tips and information. Like I was going over the YouTube all the time previously, couple months ago when I first started the game. I really didn't find much useful tips, honestly. Like for me personally, I really loved
If
it.
if you guys want more tips, watch Andros. To be honest,
Okay.
Andros will give you a good tips. Like I know he's complaining a lot, but I'm with him. To be honest,
Enders. Okay.
yeah, I'm with him. I'm like everything he complain about, I complain about, like everything. Because
Where's Enders? Where's Enders? Is that on YouTube or
YouTuber,
what is it?
yeah,
Enders.
he streamed too.
EENDERS. Enders.
yes, normal
Okay,
spelling.
perfect. Yeah.
Like last time I watched his video, no, the developers are doing very bad. They are putting even more elements, which is
yeah,
making the game even worse. Even
I
more
used
broken.
to love his videos and watch them a lot because they're really good at
Yeah,
like teaching. But the latest videos he was just complaining 5 videos in a row, and then I was like, okay, why? I want to learn. I don't want to listen to a guy mold, you know.
Because
to, like, learn
it's true.
He complains too much,
Yeah.
but the videos where he doesn't complain and teach is really good.
Maybe the dust doesn't pay him.
Guys, this thing is really bullshit. It should not be in the game.
Yeah,
This thing.
exactly. Yeah, this thing I agree with you. Yeah, this
Yeah,
thing.
this
I love
thing-
it. I love it.
And this
Yeah, this too. Oh my
Oh,
fucking god! I
they're my
hate
two
it.
favorite
Delete.
I
things.
hate this shit. I hate it. It should never be.
This
in the game.
motherfucker need to be deleted. Yeah.
They're
They
my
need
two.
to.
They're my two favorite parts of the game.
I hate this. Honestly, it's impossible how somebody can make this kind of thing. Like the grenade is going and exploding in a certain distance by itself. What
The
the, hell?
SPH and the Claymore, I hate them. I don't die to the Claymore at all, but when I die to the Claymore, I get so mad because you at least have to work a tiny bit for a kill. Like a tiny bit of work to get a kill. But with a Claymore,